Hi, I'm Mark Ackerman, Area Vice President for ServiceNow, based in the Middle East and Africa. Thank you. Yeah, ServiceNow been at GITEX for a number of years. This year we've chosen to take an executive briefing center within the halls and working alongside some of our key partners like Wipro, EY, Quintica and a number of others. We've been able to set up a lot of briefing sessions for our customers and really taking them a little bit out of the distraction and getting some focused time where we can talk about some of the initiatives they're driving, some of the core industry workflows that we're enabling with our customers at the same time. That's a very good question and one we're working on the whole time with our customers. What we're seeing is global business services has really evolved from shared services, and it's really the one way that ServiceNow is enabling customers to do more with less. And effectively really being able to bring together all the different silos of excellence across all the departments of procurement, IT, finance, and HR into a single unified workflow process across the entire organization. And we've seen these processes really unify the business. More than 90% of customers that are embarking on a global business services initiative have actually shown savings within the organization, whilst also adding more agility. And 2/3 of all the organizations are actually adding more to the bottom line as a result of GBS overall within the organization. So it's one of the areas that we're really helping customers bring together unified workflows and leveraging all the technology that they have to create these operational middle and back office workflow, which is really improving customer and employee experience right across every organization. I think Gen AI and AI everything is really the before and after moment for all of us in the enterprise and as society as a whole. And what we're seeing ServiceNow really being able to do with the Gen AI and the platform that we have is really with our latest version called Vancouver. We've released Now Assist, which really brings together all of the generative AI capabilities to an enterprise workflow platform. And we believe this is a key differentiator of anybody in the market, where we can take the large language models that are specifically cultivated for an organization and bring those workflows and bring all that data that it serves up and make it actionable across every core workflow process within the organization. So when you start looking at IT service management and delivering technology to the employees, we're able to create the seamless transfer between chat and robot and person and make sure that none of the data is ever repeated, that we get actionable data that we can actually create a much better promoter score within our user base. And that extends across the employees in terms of the human capital management. We're able to allow employees to ask questions of any data that they have within the organization and really make an impact around the moments that matter within an employee's experience within an enterprise. And then finally, the customer, probably the most important, is really looking at how do we create a differentiated user experience by using the Gen AI capabilities and actually being able to take their interactions with our organization and bring it into a central workplace using natural language integration, allowing our clients to use natural language to query any part of the service lifecycle that they experience with that particular enterprise at any point in the lifecycle. And then finally, the Gen AI for us on the platform is really about how do we take text to code. And this is really one of the biggest differentiators for us, is the ability to actually mobilize the development of projects at a much faster rate, a lot more predictable and a lot more accurate than we've been able to do before, and really move away from some of the mundane task automation to the automation of everything across the enterprise.